Okay, take 3. Hi, I'm KJ. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, right? Also, happy almost fall, y'all. Okay, energy up here. I'm gonna bring it down. So today's video is going to be an unpacking of my fall tea ware. And even though autumn solstice is about a week out, that's okay. I like to have things ready in advance. And still it's kind of like warm outside. Today it was like 76 and it certainly is not yet cozy weather per se, but I'm just getting ready. So I took most of my spring tumblers back down to the basement into storage, brought up the fall stuff. I'm ready. So here we go. Also tea on tap. If I were you, I'd grab some too. In this Starbucks mug, it's kind of wet because I just made tea. That just came out this season. This is frozen raspberry and lemonade iced. So good if you get the ratios right. Also, I'm sweating. We'll talk about it. So, I'm not really sure where to start. Let's just take the lid off and go from there. Also, I don't really know if I like this camera angle, but maybe I do. Okay, so in this tote that you can't see, there is fall and winter stuff. So if you see me kind of like shuffling, I'm moving the winter stuff out of the way because of course there will be a separate winter Christmas tea ware video. So yeah, here we go. First up is this Elo thermos with a handle. I've had this for a few years and it's been in a few videos, but it just reminds me of campfires and like hiking. So I really love this mug. Next up, we have one of David's teas. I think they call this plum color. Just a tumbler. And like, what the age, guys? Oh. So there's a little bit of chipping there, but that's okay. I think my family put this in the dishwasher last season, and that kind of happened. But, I mean, otherwise, this thing is like pretty almost brand new. Okay, moving on. So something that I just got this year is actually a mug. I bought this from somebody off of the Facebook buy sell group, and it's this navy perfect mug from David's Tea with these like birch trees. And so like, I don't know, this is kind of wintry to me, just like the color scheme, but it's like fall. Like this looks mad warm and I just cannot wait to have some spicy tea in this. So this was really nice and it was like in really good condition. So that's also a thing. You guys know I have to repack as I go. So apologies if it makes the video a little bit longer. Next up is something that I also got from that same seller on the Facebook group. The Forever Nuts, what do they call these? Favorite teacup. So it's basically just this big mug. It's actually not that big. That has Forever Nuts on it. And what's super cute about this is the squirrel in the inside. Yes. Also, like, since we're sharing, let me tell you about my nails while I put this away. A couple days ago, I was trying to fix a really cute necklace that I had that I got from like an art museum. It fell off my neck because it was just like, it's one of the ones that you like have to tie with a string, and then it cracked. And I was trying to fix it with super glue, and it's really, really bad. And I basically like glued some of my hands together and like this palm was kind of stuck together. So I got myself out of it, but there was so much super glue around this pinky nail. And when I went to like put acetone on it to get the glue off, I also was just taking the nail polish off. So I just took it off. So all these nails are painted except for my pinky. Anyway, overshare, moving on. Again, I'm trying to weed out the holiday stuff so that you guys don't have to see that just yet. What's this? Oh, that's a holiday mug. Okay, so also another thing, so color schemes. What's you guys' favorite color schemes for fall? I find that like, even though I love fall, like for wardrobe, sweaters, vests, it's pretty much like 4 colors. So it's like burnt orange, burgundy, some sort of green, and some sort of brown, and like black. But you know, summer, like you can do a lot more often. But anyway, so my favorite fall color scheme is like obviously like a sienna, a burnt orange, a black, and a good forest green. So this is the latte mug, and this came out with another one just like it. So this is like a matte finish, and it feels nice. And these were recalled. I forget why. I think the coat, the outside gray coat was like chipping. So they pulled these, but whatever was left like in some stores eventually went on sale. So I think I got a good price for that. And then I'll show you the counterpart that also came with it. I know, I don't like awkward silences. Okay, so here we go. And like obviously I try to keep most things in like a box that it came in, so I hope to preserve these for as long as possible. But this is kind of Christmas to me, kind of holiday, but again, like fall burgundy. My whole room's freaking, you know. So this is what they look like side by side, side by side. And these, I don't know like what the ounce on these is, but they're pretty large. 18 ounce. I think I just used the gray one last year as like a latte mug. Makes a good chai. Like, it's good to overfill that one with some foam or some whipped cream. It's really good like for aesthetics and when you're taking pictures. Shout out to the people who take really good pictures of tea. It's something that I like to do that I'm not good at. But, you know, practice time. What in the world? Why? Guys, if I could edit out the dead time, I would. But I can't. It takes too long. I'm not going to do it. Oh, wow. We're in 7 minutes and you've seen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things. Okay, skipping past more Christmas stuff. So this was when David's Tea was still doing rustic mugs, and a rustic mug is basically just, looks like it's what ounce? A 13-ounce mug, and it was like seasonal, so they did one almost with every other collection or every major collection that they have. There was like a Valentine's Day set, a Christmas set or / New Year's, and there was this fall set. And don't pay attention to this. So these are the 2 mugs. There's like a gray and like a cream. And then here was a pumpkin chai tin, just this size, but I think it was gray or black, or it was like charcoal with a light gray top. And recently I discovered that I don't like pumpkin chai that much, so I actually sold all of my pumpkin chai. And I probably had like at least 8 ounces just kind of like sitting around. So I just put this here because I don't bring this out until holiday season either, even though I have a mega 10 of this now. Who knew? So up close, this is what these guys look like. That's so nice. And there's this like foil gold leaf here, and it's on both sides. And then the inside is that like dark color. Not as dark as this, but I mean, this isn't as dark as that. And it's the same. So like on each mug, there's a darker interior and the foil leaf on both sides. I just think I thought it was really pretty. When it first came out, I think these always started at like 40 bucks. But I think I bought this for like 28 on sale. And so that's fun. That's a weird sound. Here we go. We're making it through. Oh man, I'm excited. So this, guys, I've never used this before. And like a part of this, like again, my tea and like tea ware is very compartmentalized because I moved away from like where it was like on display and I just don't have that much space. So I don't know, that's like really disheartening because I feel like a lot of the tea ware gets neglected. And I hate the thought that I buy tea ware just to have it and I don't get a chance to use it. But hopefully that'll change soon. So then what we got here is this like, I don't know what shape this is. And I don't even know what to call this. Let's see. This is the box. So it's a double-walled glass tumbler with infuser and lid. It's 15 ounces, and I think they had a few colors of these, but obviously, like, I'm always gonna go for like fall maroon. What's cute about this is that it's got this like rubber bottom to keep it kind of stable, and then it is double-walled. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom there. The infuser is long, so it reaches the bottom of the, not the bottom, but pretty close to the bottom of the glass. And then the lid is just like clear glass. And because the top of the infuser has like this rubber thing, the lid sits on there without being I don't know, at risk for breaking should you sit it on too fast or too hard. So that's really cute. But again, I've never used this, and so now that I've switched out this stuff, I hope to get into it. Honestly, you guys can feel free to remind me if that's a thing, if that's what you're into. Otherwise, you can just be like, no, nobody does that. Stuffing it back in the box. I think it's really helpful for me to keep the boxes that these things come in, because I'm in like a weird transition of my life. Like eventually I'll move again to a bigger house, and so it'll be nice to not have to worry about how to move mugs. Okay, so next up, more rustic mugs, but these didn't come with the set that I just showed you. So there is this like grayish color, and then there's a cream color. So I bought these as compliments to that set that you just saw with the gold leaf. And I bought these in case there was like more people that came over. So like, that's cute if you have like a friend come over for tea. But should like multiple people show up, it's nice just to have like some accent, but still matching teaware. And so I might get that back out to just show you guys how it all kind of works out. So there's nothing really special about these. It's technically they're a little bit speckled. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then this one. So then side by side, this is gray, this is cream. I have 2 of each, so there's 2 of these and 2 of these. And then if we're just being, you know, just want to see it all the way. Is this going to be? Nope. All right, guys, I'm doing this for you, and hopefully I don't, like, make a grave mistake. Risky. So again, that's the foil leaf, and then these are the 2 accents. And basically the other foil leaf is the color of that cream one. I'm going to carefully take this off now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Putting this back. Sorry, more time. But I don't know, I just felt like being thorough. Okay. I just couldn't stand to do this after the video, so I have to do it now. It's like an anxiety thing. I have to like clean as I go. Otherwise I get overwhelmed. So, there's the other 2. Then there's the plum Nordic mug. And I'll compare to there's the lid. So many parts. So I've used this a few times. But again, after the season's over, I pack it away. So this is what it looks like. I like this one because it's textured. Oh, that's so nice. And then compared to this color and that, you know, style of plum or whatever, that's what it looks like. So this is nice. I think this goes like this. Yeah, it's all pretty annoying to be this meticulous about storing things. But I'm always really happy in the long run when things like don't get damaged and they look brand new and it's been 3 years. So that's kind of nice. And I've seen like a lot of people on the Davis Tea Facebook fan group who have like their mugs on display, and I wonder, like, do you guys keep boxes? And if so, where do you keep them? Just curious. Okay. Then we go to this. Hopefully this is what I think it is. Yeah. Okay, so this is like also kind of a matte gray, but it doesn't feel like the bigger latte mugs I was showing you. You're like, KJ, why are you holding up that lid so long? Show us the mug. So this is a gray Nordic mug. I don't know what this like this pattern is called. I know sometimes there's sweater pattern or oh, this is a light gray weave. This is a weave pattern. I like it. It's like it provides texture and depth. And it spices up the season a little bit more. So many moving parts, guys. I know. So like I'm absent for a long time, and then I come back with a super long video. It's basically you guys watching me repack and unpack these things. But that's kind of the point. So that's also why I told you to grab some tea, because I knew it might be a while. You know what I'm saying? Right. I know. Okay, so there's only a few more things in this box. One is this mug. I kind of I'm tempted to not take it out because it's been circulating, because it's newer. So, but I will because I want to see it because it's pretty. They released this version of the mug maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Not this version, but the first version. So this bear, super popular. This baby bear, super, super popular. And when David's Tea was doing like an anniversary collection, they took opinions about which things people wanted to see come back. And this was one of the ones that came back. So the lid is different for this one because it says 10-year anniversary, as opposed to, I think the other one has like a bear on the lid, or, I don't know. Maybe it's plain. I don't remember. So I'm glad I got that. I also have like several of the bear canvas bags that came out that season as well. So I use them as like reusable grocery bags. Okay, so the last set of things that is in this box before we move to like some Starbucks stuff and some mugs is a teapot. So I got this teapot on sale when I lived in Massachusetts, and I think it was like a good deal. Yeah, it says regularly $30, on sale $19, and I think I might have gotten 20% off of that. Not sure, but even if I didn't, I would have bought it. So this one's particularly cute because it's like super themed, and I've been seeing a lot of the Nordic mugs from this collection pop back up on the Facebook group and then on Instagram when people take pictures of their tea living. So this is the teapot. I know, adorable. And like when I first got it, I don't think I was like this impressed with it, but I'm glad I did because like my nieces are coming to visit soon, and they're like 12 and 10. We're gonna have a tea party, and we're gonna have some s'mores tea, and it's gonna be so fun and memorable. So leave that out because I also got 2 cups, and I think there was 3 at the time, and I didn't want 3. I don't know, I just had a problem with buying an odd number. In retrospect, I should have got it because when I lived in Massachusetts, I had tea the most with my 2 best friends, and that would have been 3 of us. But I was just thinking like, no, this will be a small tea set for me and like a guest. But super lame because I should have got 3. Anyway, this is the cup. Oh my god, it's so cute. So there's 2 of these, and then together, oh, I cannot wait. Maybe I'll have some Forever Nuts, something nutty. I don't know. This just kind of looks like I should be watching a squirrel jump out of a tree. I don't know if this fits like, oh, totally does. Tea for 1 me, tea for 1 me. Sorry, that was really aggressive. My bad. So, again, I'm putting this away. I think a tip, so if you're new to David's Tea or if you haven't been buying or collecting that long, my advice is like if you see something that you like, buy it. A lot of people wait for things to go on sale, and that's economical and that makes sense. But honestly, if a lot of people like it, it's gonna sell out and you might not ever get it again. And what happens is sometimes people sell it on the resale groups, but a lot of times it's overpriced. And yeah, so if you want something, go for it. Otherwise, it's just regret. And you're always kind of searching for it, which is fine, but you know, that's my piece of advice. Okay, I'm just taking a quick drink break. Okay, so other fallish teaware that I have on me right now. Here we go. Just like this studded cup just came out. This one came out. And so I like this cup. This is from Starbucks. It's hard to see. It's like very light. I like this cup because it has a red tint and it's so Halloween to me. Like it's just so fall. I want to wear plaid pants and like have some black nail polish and just be like so basic Halloween. If you guys haven't been able to tell already, I'm a super thematic person and like everything has a context and a scenario with me. Okay, the next step, you might be saying, how is this fall? So I equate blue with fall. Like navy blue is both a fall thing and a spring thing to me. Not so much as summer, even though this dress, navy blue, and I've worn it 2 times in the summer, but that's because it's got a lot of slits and stuff, so it's really breathable. But I'm going to take this to work and just kind of leave it there. I got this on sale, probably for like $7 or $9, and it's been sitting in storage until I swap things out. And so I'm either like I have to sell it or use it. So I'm gonna use it because that's who I am. Where'd that teapot go? Sorry, I just found this like sitting out and I was like, oh, that doesn't belong. Okay, next up. Sorry, now I have to like slide things into view. Oh my god, this video is so long. Welcome back. Okay, so, let's start with this one. So this mug, okay, here's my rationale. I like this mug. I got it when I was with my best friend at a mall one time. And we have a matching bowl and a saucer. I like this cup because it says apples to me. Like, I drink apple spice tea in here. I drink fall, like, spicy cinnamon tea in here. And it fits for me. It just works. And I got it from Sur la Table, or Sur la Table, which is like a cookware store. So there's Williams-Sonoma and then there's Sur la Table. That's the tier. So it's kind of like that. All right, so then, okay, here's the thing. People have been having very divisive opinions about the David's Tea Chai collection, which may or may not be the fall collection. And people are like, I don't equate animals with fall. Where are the leaves and where's... I feel you guys. I feel you. But I have a few mugs that are animals that I only use in the fall because that's what they remind me of. Let's see. For one, this owl mug. Isn't it just the cutest thing? Right? Sorry, I thought I heard something. It's like this gray blue color. Look at those eyes. It's like perfect. And I got it from Christmas tree shops. If you guys on the Northeast know what that is. And I think I got it during fall time. So like I use it in the fall. And it just, I don't know, owls, there has to be like a chill in the air to remind me of owls. I don't know why. Secondly, I think I also got this from Christmas tree shop. This is an elephant mug. And it's not the most creative, but it is kind of nice in a simple, just kind of, it has a few textures. It's decent enough. I like it. But I have another elephant mug that I like more that I'll show you guys right now. This elephant mug from Starbucks with the word Kenya in there. So this came out at Starbucks the fall that I worked there in 2016. So this reminds me of fall. It was like Halloween season. I worked in the Starbucks in Salem, Massachusetts. And this was like on the shelves and I'm like, okay, it's fall. I get it. And like black and gold, like, I don't know, it fits. So I know it's not like leaves and brown and trees and pumpkins, but something about this says fall to me. It doesn't say summer. It doesn't say spring. It doesn't say Christmas or holiday. It says autumn. I don't know. So I just wanted to have that little one-sided debate. Okay, so then I believe the last thing that I wanted to show you guys is, where are you? Ah, here we go. This tea for one set that I got at Goodwill for like $2. So there's the cup, right? And I love this green. It's like soft and muted, but it's fall. It could be a spring, but this reminds me of spring in like the early 2000s. I don't know. Again, how do I rationalize this stuff in my brain? Don't judge me. So then here's the teapot part. And then here is the lid. And it's so cute. So again, Goodwill, $2. And guess where it's from? Pier 1. What? So, I don't know. When I first got it, I had a lot of matcha ice cream in this from David's Tea. And it just fit. It's all green. It was like perfect. So, this is fall to me. I think that's it. I feel like I'm definitely probably leaving something out, but that's okay. Just as like a plug. So when I moved from Massachusetts to Wisconsin, I bought these cup holder things from Amazon. So they're like cloth pleated. I don't know if this is pleated. Quilted. And then the inside has these dividers. And so I sat a lot of mugs in here. I have 2 of these and there's 24 mugs. So one day when I do like a mug collection video, it'll most likely feature these things. But I just keep them in there now, again, because I don't have a lot of storage. Anyway, this video has been 26 minutes long. I hope that you enjoyed going through these mugs with me. And I hope that you guys are ready for fall, because I'm ready. I mean, I'm not complaining about this nice mild weather, but I really could have used it in like March. Or April, when there was like snow on the ground, like April 20th in Wisconsin. So anyway, not to ramble, happy almost fall, y'all. If you have any questions, let me know. And see you soon. Bye. Struggle.